Today we're channeling the spirit of a true legend, Jimi Hendrix, as I try and bring his iconic portrait to life in pure silver. Using my signature sandcasting and hand pouring techniques, I'm transforming raw metal into a tribute to one of rock's greatest stars. Stick around to see every step, from molten silver to the final reveal. Trust me, you won't want to miss this one. So here we are, as you can see, the 3D print, Jimi Hendrix. Now, this little pour come about by, I got a DM from a friend of the channel, Serenity Stacker, over on Discord, and he sent me a little photo. He said, can you do a pour from a photo? And I was like, as soon as, obviously it's not his fault, but as soon as I get a DM like that, and I hear the words photo, I'm like, oh no, alarm bells start going. Because with the way I do my process, I just can't do it. It's so difficult. I have tried it in the past when I first started, and I just can't get the depth on the 3D print the way I do my depth maps and stuff. I just can't do it from a photo, because I think I'm not going to get too technical, but I don't do the displacement maps in Blender. I don't do it that way. I'll do it a different way, which makes it difficult. But I was like, you know what, I'm going to give it a go. Because I think sometimes you just got to go, yeah, no, I'll try it. And I did explain to him, saying I'm not sure how it's going to come out, so I'll have a go. And it's been really exciting. It's been it's been a nice change, something different. But I don't know, I've been feeling a bit defeated lately. It's the last few pours have been a bit, not the best, and I've been trying not to be too hard on myself, but it is difficult. I'm not very good at it. I've been getting onto myself, and I know lots of people have the same thing. If you're in the same situation, then, I've been speaking to a friend, and, again on Discord, and I said, you've got to flip it into a positive. Even if it's a bad outcome, flip it into the positive. What did you learn? How can you improve? Did it show you a new technique or area where something went right? And that goes across anything anybody's trying. But I mean, for me, I've got to bring it back to pouring, because that's what I know. And what you got to think about, for me, every time I pick up the crucible and hold it in the tongs, that's another repetition, isn't it? It grows the muscle memory. Every time I pour it into the flask, it's, you're getting something out of it. Even if the end product isn't what I was expecting or wanted, the end piece of art, it just hasn't come out, then I've still learnt something. I've still got another repping. So you've got to flip that on it, and I'm not very good at that. And I know some people do. I don't want to say suffer's the wrong word, but I know some people are the same. They're just like, oh, if something's a failure, and that's it, just forget about it, move on. But I think sometimes you got to celebrate your failures as well. I mean, I could have quite easily hid this away. I mean, the other one, as you probably know if you watch the channel, the bison, a lot of eyes on that, so I couldn't hide that one. But this Jimmy one, I could have got away with not making a video and just sent Serenity Stacker the photo. I don't want to spoil it, but I'm gonna, because I'm doing the talk over now, but I'll spoil it. It hasn't really come out top drawer, because the 3D print was quite flat and what have you. It's okay. I want to say it's passable, but it's not 100% likeness what I'd like. And I've explained that to Serenity, and I said, look, I'll just send it you through the post, have a look at it, and if you don't like it, just send it me back, because it's just an experimental pour, so there's no problems on that front. But as I was saying, I could have hid it away, and I was doubting myself. Should I show it? Shouldn't I show it? And then again, I was speaking to my good friend on Discord, and he's like, well, that's why I like it. That's why I like your channel. That's why people like you. You share your whole journey, your transparent journey, good, bad, or indifferent. We see it, and it's got to be celebrated. And I've been a bit worried in my own mind. I've been a bit worried, but is it bad? Is it bad for me business trying to sell stuff if I show the failures as well? And I don't know. I really don't know, but I think you should see it. I mean, if you just show all the good stuff all the time, then I think you lose I'm struggling for the words. I think you lose something. I think the struggle's not there, is it? It's like if you went fishing, you wouldn't call it fishing, would you? If you caught every time you went, you'd call it catching. It wouldn't be fishing, it'd be catching, because you expect every time you do something, it just comes out 100% bosh. And yeah, I don't see many people showing where it all goes, you know, tits up as it were. But I think sometimes you got to, because it helps you grow, and just embrace the failure, and just don't be too hard on yourself. And I know it's really difficult, but just don't be too hard on yourself and learn from it. As I said, try and put a positive spin on it. And this is what my friend was saying to me. Just flip everything into a positive, no matter what it is. Really difficult. Change your mindset straight away. Flip it into a positive and just see where it takes you. And that's what we've got today. So this is what you see in this video. As you can see, there he is going in the quench. It don't look too bad, does it? As you can see, it's just very flat, but yeah. So just share your journey, good, bad or indifferent. I hope you enjoyed that. That's what I've got for you today, and I'll speak to you in the next one, folks. Cheers. If you've enjoyed this silver pour, check this one up here. It's another cool one.